Hello guys, welcome to another video. This one is just going to be a quick weekly analysis, what I'm thinking. And pairs I'm looking to trade for this week. So literally, like I said, quick because I've already done it, I've already put it in my notes journal, so I'll just be going over that. So starting on the weekly for the yen index, you can see that we're in a weekly fair value gap, but it struggled to push lower. We then created a daily fair value gap, which we've pushed off, and now we swept this daily high and had a shift. So potentially we could go lower, but it's not the cleanest price action just because we're in between two zones of like I'm not sure what's happening right now basically, because we're in this weekly fair value gap, we're in this daily fair value gap. Yes, we've had a sweep and a shift, which potentially could mean we could push lower, but I need to see more. I need more price action printed to then understand like where we could be going. So with the yen index, I'm basically neutral, meaning for GJ, it's basically the same, neutral. What I do like though, with that little bearish bias that I have got, the smallest bearish bias on the yen index, we failed to close below this weekly fair value gap. So if I could get some sort of confirmation on price action that we're going higher, that would now make this a bit more clear. But right now I'm neutral on GBP JPY. So then we move on to the dollar index. Potentially I think we could push higher, but I would like to see price either tap into, where is it? So that's not even a volume balance right now. So we've got nothing on the weekly right now apart from this weekly fair value gap down here. On the daily, once Monday opens, this will be a daily fair value gap. So we'd like to see price come into here, and then potentially give me some confirmation that we want to go higher, targeting Thursday highs and potentially this 110, which I think is it's basically like a supply area that I think price could potentially bounce off. Yeah, so very simple, short and simple for that. I'm potentially looking buys. If this daily fair value gap fails, then my next area would probably be this weekly fair value gap, see how we move in here, or even this 2024 all-time highs. We could maybe get a reaction off there. So meaning if I'm bullish for EU, it's the same for, if I'm bullish for dollar index, it's the same for EU, meaning when Monday opens, this will be a daily fair value gap. Hopefully we tap into here, get some confirmation that we want to go lower, and then I'll look for trades to the downside, probably targeting this low. Also, we have this volume imbalance that could potentially be hit. So if this fails, I would then see, okay, how do we react in here? And then if this fails, then clear, I will wait for confirmation to go higher. So yeah, that's it for EU, basically bearish if we get confirmations. I like to use the futures chart as well for more confirmation as well on that, so it's just the same. And then we've got US30 YM. Right now, for me, we was bearish, but then we swept. This is a previous month low as well, so it's a big liquidity sweep here. Took out last month's low, so potentially we could see price start rising. At this moment in time, I haven't got confirmation to be bullish, but the moment this breaks this area here, I would then look for entries to the upside to try target this weekly fair value gap. If it's worth it, if it can give me 3R by the time we do get that confirmation, then I would look for buys up into this area, then see how we react, then potentially get up into this area here. There may be a case where I can get in before. If we get some fair value gaps created before this area and then get an entry set up, I can take that trade as well. But right now, I haven't got any confirmation to be buying US30. So if we just quickly go through what it is, GBP yen, I'm neutral for now until Monday, Tuesday plays out. Dollar index potentially bullish, meaning I'm bearish on EU, and YM there is a potential shift to the upside, but we haven't had confirmation to be a buyer yet, so we're just waiting to see if we can get a confirmation, and then we will look for buys. If this doesn't happen, I may look for some structure broken to the downside and then wait for my entry to go short, potentially targeting this previous week low down here. But with this sweep and how we've closed, most well, we'll see. I can't even. Yeah, we'll see. I'll just reprice it. Price says, look, you need to be buying. I'll buy, and if it doesn't, I'll read the market, see if it makes sense to sell, and then if it does, I'll take the shorts. But if not, we just sit on our hands and just keep it moving. But yeah, literally like I said, quick, short, simple. Only trade 3 pairs, and right now, the only two that I probably will focus on going into the market on Monday and Tuesday will be EU and US30. GJ, I'm going to need more candles to be printed before I start thinking, oh yeah, I've got some sort of bias, some sort of draw on price. I haven't got any draw, I haven't really got a strong bias.